It's wonderful when you think about it that your Spotify widget works. And then the moment you start your stream, the widget goes like, no, not anymore. And you have to re-log with your Spotify account into the widget. And Spotify has like this fantastic two-factor authentication system where it goes like, oh, we sent you a code to your email address. And I'm like, why? Because now I have to log into my email address. Hi, overrated. How are you doing? We are going right to this screen. Da, da, da. See, here is the thing. Most people consider not Resident Evil. Most people consider Silent Hill 2 the most best entry in the entire series. And I will not really disagree with it, but I will say that Silent Hill 3 is also a very good entry. I'm good. Little little event on Sunday has left me with 3 to 4 hours behind. Ah, yeah, lovely. Um, I'm doing fine. I slept far too long today. I had like an alarm clock and I woke up and then I was like, you know what? I turn around. I I will rest a little bit more. Except that was then 3 hours more. So yeah. Hi too, Cloudy. How are you doing? Spider-Man. Actually, Sideways Cat. Ah yes. And on this screen we do not have audio from Spotify, I remember. But that's okay. I'm okay. I'm doing fine. I see you have discovered my free emotes. Good. Everybody seems to be a lot in love with this one, which is good. It's basically why I put them into the free slots, because I thought like most people might be mostly interested in those. Which is good. Okay, regardless. So, why am I streaming at this ungodly time, my time zone? I got 420 channel points. Nice. Well done. So, I'm streaming at this ungodly time because, yes, I know it is not so easy to actually give the people on the other side of the earth, aka people in Canada and USA, a time frame when it is night for them and for me. That is possible, but I kind of also like my sleep. So instead of streaming like 2 to 3 hours from here on, I thought like maybe a little bit earlier, but it's still night for me. I was gonna say, yeah, this is an abysmal hour. Well, it's not an abysmal hour. I mean, I'm also a night owl myself, so I don't mind this at all. But I also like to have a sleep, a circadian. I also like my circadian rhythm, and yeah, I also don't like to sleep through half the day and then wake up and go like, oh, it's almost evening again, because that is not very useful. But yeah, regardless, I sleep. I sleep not yet, but I'm streaming at this hour because it is really good to play a horror game. And I saw this game when we went through the videos and news of Summer Game Fest, and I was like, sure, let's give it a try. Hey, owls don't stick to the wall sideways. Liar. That's true. I'm a sleep type of night owl, but not purely. In the end, I'm still a cat. You know what I like most about that overrated? That the rear end can overlap with an emote above it, which is fantastic. But yeah, we are going to look at a game called let me, I always forget its name. Luto. And I think it's a, is it a Spanish term? Maybe light? Would it mean light? No? Interesting in love in Filipino, luto means cooked, which is kind of funny. Where is the S? Spanish? But it is also a Spanish term, which means. Yes, that's a good question. It means in English. Hmm. Grief. There we go. This game is most likely a Spanish game because it basically starts in Spanish before you can change the language. So yeah. So what is Luto? Luto is, according to Steam, a psychological horror experience where you take on the role of someone unable to leave their home. Every attempt to escape will lead you deeper into the unknown, where nothing is as it seems, and everything will test your senses. And it will also deal with things like loss and so on. So therefore, an interesting promise. But if it is going to deliver is another question. But I thought it looked interesting, so yeah, good. I couldn't do too much audio testing. I did a little bit of audio testing, but I will adjust it on the go. So should be fine. Regardless. Let's see. Category is correct. Yes. Blah. This is also the first game of this developer. And yes, as you can see, there are no saves in this demo. So I will assume the demo is gonna be not that long. So yeah. I don't actually play many horror games, not because I don't like them. I actually like horror games, but I don't play them a lot myself. I am also not convinced that I'm very entertaining to watch horror games, because I just don't have this kind of reaction people want to see when they watch a streamer playing horror games, you know, going like, ah! It's like, I just don't tend to have that. I might do that in me, but like externally, I do not express like horror or shocking like that. And that's why I'm kind of convinced I'm not that entertaining playing a horror game, but I'm up for the challenge to, well, try it out and see. Then again, it's my channel. I do what I want. So yeah, let us have a look at Luto. Or Luto. So here we are. Cannot leave, which makes sense because they explained it. I feel like there's a slight motion blur, but it is okay. There's no setting for motion blur, by the way. But this is acceptable. To me, this is acceptable. I know what everybody thinks when we are looking at this. Everybody goes like, "Oh look, it's PT." But no, it's not PT. A lot of stickers. Oh look, a GameCube controller. Nice. Uh-huh. But also a Rainbow Heart recording sticker. Rainbow Heart this. I like when devs do that. It's basically like saying... It's basically like an expression of devs of saying like, hey, yeah. And I like this. I like that they do that. I also see like a lot of devs lately doing this a lot. Like placing specific little things and symbols into games that kind of express their stance about certain topics and things in life, which I personally like that they do that. I personally don't understand why you would build a room like this. Not this. This I can kind of understand. But why the high ceilings? Like, I mean, this is something from earlier days. I just don't get it because, like, look at this. This is so extremely impractical. Like, how to put up a lamp, or when you have to repair this lamp. What is this window doing there? That is a bit weird. Yes, I know. This is typically me. I question games with weird questions that make no sense. Interesting. We have multiple same books. Devs, devs, devs. 2011. Routine. Psycho fan? Project. I can't even read that. Weird. Paranormal. Paranormal. What? What? I don't get it. Kingdom fungi. Studies on melancholia. Commedia. The Philosopher's Stone. Renaissance. Yes, and very interesting. It's like, oh, streamer looks at books instead of playing the game. Yes, because I think it's interesting to see. Because this is the place where devs can play some really funny, interesting things. Something about memories. Also, pills. Drawing of a door with broken bars. Very slow in rotating. Faster with buttons. Okay. That is not the inventory, but this is our inventory. Remember when I said like I tested this game? It's strange. When I first played the game, this radio was playing. This time it wasn't. Randomness? Random things that are on, off, happen, not happen for each playthrough? I mean, I like it. The game Visage also did this a lot. I hate this telephone tone. It's disgusting. Sorry for the telephone.
Hey, how are you? Are you doing better? It's been a while since, you know. Yeah, I'm trying to give you space. But of course, if you need me, just say something, okay? I'll come and get you. Soon, please. Don't be a stranger.
Seems to be a normal call. Help. No gift. Can I turn this over? Which is sad. Chains. Seems to be totally normal. Blocked off path. It's basically the same room. It's basically the same room, just slightly different. Like this. I'm not sure if this door was there. This looks very nice. So there's a zoom button. This is apparently my running button, which is not very much faster. Hi. How are you doing? Disgusting. Very dark. Do not stare at him. Okay? I won't. Unless it's Anubis, then I will stare. Okay. Flash. Well, I applaud to the death, because they made an actual believable flashlight. Good job. And guess what? This flashlight doesn't use batteries that run out after 5 minutes. I never understood why there are devs that do that. It's like, here's a flashlight and batteries, and those are the worst batteries in existence. They run out after 5 minutes. It's like, huh? So it's pretty clear. So it's pretty clear we have kind of lost a child, I would say. At least this is the impression I get. But this is funny. Do you understand who this is? Do you understand the implication who that is? If you do, you get bonus points. This is kind of funny because it's like, what did you show your child for movie time? Like, so this here is how's it called? Jaws. So this is Jaws. Not entirely sure. This is Beetlejuice. This is Saw? No, not Saw. What was it? Scary Movie was the parody of it. I forgot. This is definitely The Exorcist. This here could be potentially... It probably isn't. My first thought was like Peter Pan. This is The Never-Ending Story. E.T. Casper, I guess? Not sure about this. These two, I'm not sure. This is also not entirely clear to me. Not entirely sure about that one. But all because of this unwanted gift. Okay. New film. The Choice. Dragon. Okay, let's see. Behind these bars, there is a dark place, easy to get lost. 074. What lies beyond the light? candle. All because of this unwanted gift. Walking among strangers, I think I want to give it back. Left or right, which choice will be the good one? To be happy. Okay. Chucky? Wednesday? I will assume this is Gremlins? Friday the 13th? Not entirely sure. I would say it's Wednesday again. Is this One Piece? I don't know. Oh. The hallway is full of boxes from the move. Okay. That drawing should not be in that box. Who is calling? Nowhere. Chains? This is not a normal house. Why does it smell like iron? Interesting. It also gives you a hint there. The path is open. The death. Oh 19 074. I know I'm very slow with this, but I'll take my time. Not sure about that. Also not sure about that. Hey, it's alien. Nice. Hogwarts? I guess? Indiana Jones, Godzilla? Not entirely sure about that. Panda. Superman, I guess. More Superman. Gremlins. No clue. Okay. I really wonder if this is really the drawings and makings of a child. Because there's a good reason that this is our character who did all of this. Okay. That drawing should not be in that box. Okay, we need something to put there. Which is probably this. Okay, makes sense. It opened the path. Hello, sir. Let's try something. What if we call 911? Zero, 7, 9? Hmm. 6, 2, 1? One more. Those are not real telephone numbers. Okay, I had to try. Oh, that's what I saw. I was irritated because I was doing like this and saw those. And I was like, what was that? Okay. So is this the choice, left or right? Okay. Psychologically speaking, most people prefer to go to the right. So we are going left. There's a good chance that the game randomizes this. So we don't know. Maybe there was no choice. That doesn't look good. It's like mold. Okay. Hmm. Okay, that's not how you treat a videotape. So many videotapes. Crows. Interesting, I guess. What I'm supposed to do here? Okay, we see a blue tape and some note there. But the game won't let me in. Okay. No, we are being watched. Okay. The railing actually scared me for a second, which is weird. Okay, what does it say there? They are no longer here. Okay. Okay, we cannot go through there. Okay. I hate those things. Not because of the noise they make. They're just not smelling good. Oh. Okay. Well, it's definitely not a place where I want to live. There's no escape here. Seek help elsewhere. Help, 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 help. Help? What's wrong with this radio? Help, 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 help. Help. That's basically what the radio is doing. Really strange. Oh look, I found the Triforce. Oh, I can interact with doors. I thought it doesn't work. The reason I didn't try like interacting with the other door is literally because I expect that this happens. Like this, but what I'm saying, it's like, that's basically what I... Could you stop that? The devs have a lot of fun with those triggers. Thank you, devs, that I can spam that. Makes it really funny. Right. So I looked into the room, but I didn't go in it because I... Wait, I'm not sure if I actually tried. Did I try? Oh, I tried, but it's not working. Okay, doesn't work. Well, sir. Okay, I'm a little bit lost at the moment because I don't exactly know what to do. Can I open this? No. Okay. I mean, I understand cables going up there, but I don't understand how to get there. That is the problem. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Hello devs, instructions unclear. Please repeat. Oh, actually I didn't. Wait, did we try? Oh, hi. Progress. That's a tall room. Hello. Drawing of a blue gift. Huh? can't do anything. I assume it wants me to bring the blue VHS here? Probably? Thank you. Thank you, Mr. J. Okay. That doesn't help. Okay. Oh no, it's a Resident Evil / Silent Hill door. What I'm going to do with you? The interesting part is that him is crossed out. Do not stare at. Drawing of a blue gift. What was beyond the light? Wait a second. Walking among strangers, I think I want to give it back. Left or right? What lies beyond the light? But the drawing we have is that, right? Yes, put my flashlight there. Okay, so we basically did this, and now we kind of need to find a candle. Then there's a gift, then there are ghosts. Phew. This is actually the storyboard of the entire game. This is where we started. Then we picked up the drawing. Then we got a call. We ended up in nowhere. Chains. This is not a normal house. Why does it smell of iron? And then it gives me a clue there. But I think this is where... Okay, the path is open now. Well... Okay, so we have done this. We need a candle. Zero 074. I did 079. I think. 074. Hmm. 074. Let's try that. 074. Okay, doesn't work. What happens if we do SOS? Okay, nothing happens. I mean, we have candles here. I'm not quite sure what to do. Unless I can open this. Nope. Also cannot interact with that. Okay. Backpack. Oh god, the sneezes. 1 second. Save. Okay. Oh god. The chef raid is soon coming. Oh no. Okay, let's see. The hallway is full of boxes from the move. That's basically where we started. Interesting part in this picture is that someone is actually sitting there. That drawing should not be in that box. Right, that is the drawing of the door. Who is calling? Nowhere. James. And this is the drawing we put down. The path is open, which opened the door. Problem is, like, I suspect that this number is important, but I could be wrong. New film. Okay. Behind these bars, there's a dark place, easy to get lost. Okay, but that is the path we cannot go out. It says 074. What lies beyond that? Beyond the light? And then gives us a clue of a candle. All because of this unwanted gift. Aha, so the game is telling me to find a room with candles and a gift. Walking among strangers, I think I want to give it back. So picking up the gift will probably cost something to chase us. And then we have to decide left or right. Which is the choice? Which is the good one? Okay. So my next question is, where is this room? We are looking for a candle. I like how my own notification sounds scare me more than this game at the moment. Good job, myself, for scaring myself. Okay, so we cannot do this. There's a chance that we might have to go up there, but there's also another place to go up. Okay, we are looking for a candle. Pills. No, we are not looking for pills. Okay, We're looking for candles. Is there? There is a candle. Okay, I get it. At least I get that. Then we have this, which we cannot do anything with. This doesn't open. Yeah. Okay, the candle we are looking for is up there, while our surrounding tries to be a noisy one. Okay, it's up there. Question is how to get there. We have this door, which we cannot interact with, which is not helpful. It gives me an interaction thing. See this? This here? But I'm pressing the interaction button and nothing works. Okay. So. Okay, I can get near it, but cannot interact with it. These cables go up there. Just a question how to get there. I think this leads up to that. Potentially. And this one... leads to this. That one leads to that. Yeah, okay, game. I get it. You like making noises. Okay, the left side is leading to the VHS tapes. A door. Cannot interact. You actually leading down. Wait, did I go down? Yeah, I think I went down. It led to the interesting room. And to this room spray. Oh, wait. Actual burning candles. Oh. Okay. Yes. And the radio. And the trigger for the room spray. Yeah. Be actually scared because Jeff is about to raid within 15 seconds, I think. And as per usual, will wait. So good. Immersion breaker. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you. Also, hi, Angie. Ba, 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 ba. It has begun. Ooh. So far that is clear. It is also clear where the candle is. I'm just not sure how to reach it. Candleless, aren't you? Yes. Indeed. Ah, yes. Angie, if you happen to hear this, after I think I talked with you about it, now it works. I have now a notification sound after the ads, which is going to prove itself within the next minute. Yes, indeed. Da, 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 da. It's very interesting when you think about it, how 3 minutes can be extremely short, and 3 minutes can also be quite long. Like right now, I feel like the 3 minutes are quite long. If I actually get up and do some things, 3 minutes is like nothing. Almost done. There we go. Perfect. Welcome back. Okay, let's see. The interesting part is there's the portal, just like in the other room. Oh, there's this, which I completely overlooked. That makes sense. Yeah, we cannot go in there. Why did I overlook this? I am lost? Help me. I try. I try. I, yeah, okay. I get it. Shut up. But, I get it. maybe? Dude, it's getting annoying. Every time. Oh, there he is. There is the spooky ghost. Wonderful. Remember, don't look at it. Which is a little bit problematic. Those are many doors. I see. So this is the choice, left or right. Okay, let's follow the dev's intention of going left. Bonjour. Bonsoir. Hello. Well, I guess I have decided to go into the other direction. I don't know why. It's just a feeling. This is problematic. Hello. I got ghosted. Be careful with this place, it's easy to get into. But sir, that wasn't fair. I couldn't escape. Look at this place. Asbestos everywhere. Goodbye, world. It's not a good choice. And smell the asbestos. Mr. Freeman. But sir... Oh, look, a smiley. It's overrated. This is overrated's room. I get it. Makes sense. Overrated. What are you hiding in there? Drowning. Why is there a ghost in our home walking around? You won't do it again. Okay? Why I hate you. Ungrateful. Fat, gross. Your brother died hating you, selfish. Why? No one wants to play with you. Every time I look at you, you are happy. Why? It's not what I remember. He keeps looking at me. I trusted you. The divorce was your fault. Sissy boy, eat dicks. No. What you are trying to say is, good boy, suck dicks. Stop watching me. Oh, this is the other side of that child's room. The fuck? Someone was observing them. Here's the other number, 522. Things he likes. Movies, drawings, dinosaurs, horror. Boys, pain, his dog. Okay, 522. I'm not picking this up yet. I miss him. Okay. Zero 74522. Drawing of a dark path. It's basically where we were. Okay. That's what I remember. Press X. I think this is X. That's what I remember. He hasn't drawn anything original for a long time. He just draws the movies he likes over and over again. I still don't understand why he keeps drawing like that. It doesn't match his age. He seems stuck in the unreadable past somehow. He looks happy, but why? He's been left alone and no one is paying attention to him. After all he's been through, he should be crying. That's what I remember. Oh, 1 second. I am sorry. I will not pretend that I read I'm furry, but whatever. Okay. I think that is the solution to this one door. 522. Yeah. Of course this is only a demo, but I have a feeling that this here is actually our room. We are drawing all of this. Your brother died hating you. Selfish, ungrateful, fat, gross. Why I hate you. It's not when no one wants to play with you. He keeps looking at me. I trusted you. The divorce was your fault. So I make the assumption we live in this room. We are this person that is being observed. Since the game also mentioned like loss, I would say like that we lost our brother. The question is, who is observing us? The way these notes are written makes it kind of obvious that this person who observed us, still a theory of course, is actually related to us. There's a good there's a good chance that we were married, our brother died, there was a divorce, but we had a child. I think it was a daughter, basically based on the idea of the first phone call, because it sounded like a girl, so I have an assumption that it might be our daughter checking in on us. I say that because, especially for this note, because it says the divorce was your fault. So, we are doing the whole funny, long dark alleyway. Fun part again, which is most likely going to lead in an endless one. Wouldn't be surprised. Let me guess, it is unlimited. No, it's not unlimited. Okay, boss. This is so Silent Hill. Remember that? I think it was Silent Hill 2. Exactly the same thing. So why the ghost? I wonder. This wouldn't lead anywhere, right? Oh. I overrated? Okay. But how is this going to help? How to proceed? Now close that door. So I assume I'm overlooking things again. Or we can just open the door now because I picked up this note. So it's 074522 because this is the next one which was missing. Okay, this brings us back to the normal. Yeah, okay, I mean, it makes sense. So we need to call this number 074522. You know, we are here now, and this is going to be our next one, which is gonna give us a gift, and this means we are getting chased by ghosts, which is fun. 074522. The reason it bothers me is because in the demo you cannot save. So that is annoying. 074522.
I spy with my little eye. A little thing. With a little. I spy with my little eye. A little thing. With a little.
Okay. But that doesn't help me. Spy my little thing. So we are looking for the gift. AKA, it probably means that we should go to the videotape room? Probably. I kind of expected that to happen. It still kind of scared me. Your dream is falling. Your dream is falling. Your dream is falling. Of course. Why is the railing every time getting me? God damn it. Wait. There. And we stared out in this direction. Wait. There. And then this direction. And it should have fallen down. There? But there's nothing there. Confusing. I don't assume this counts. No. There's this, which I get. But we cannot interact with that door. That is the problem. Wasn't it this door? No. Okay, so. Videotape. Boo! Indeed, boo. This game is weird, considering there is a boo. Look, overrated. The true horror. Okay. Yeah, I get that, but we do not have the tape yet. Store mode open. Oh, by the way, chat, if you have managed to understand what I'm even talking about. By the way, chat, I have... Stop, you're scaring me. Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Look at this. A phone with a cord, a landline. Imagine. By the way, chat, I managed to make a few channel rewards, so they are there now. No, the true horror, poor overrated. So yeah, there are channel rewards now. It's too much, too much. Wait a second, shouldn't it be here then? Aha. The blue videotape. The true horror. A videotape. Yes. The ghost is gonna leave me alone, right? Because all we're gonna do is take this tape and watch it. It's fine, right? Okay. Aha. Okay. Okay. 7, 2, 5. Okay. Seven, 2, 5. That is the wrong direction, but no. I wonder, actually, if the videotape is a trigger to spawn accordingly the item. Because if it's not, then you can skip like like a lot of this demo playthrough. Don't be a scary ghost in the closet. We need to find this specific place. But the left side is going to the video room. But this door is now opening. Which is basically the idea. Oh god, not this again. Oh, so we are doing this again, huh? With or without ghosts? I see. Is this the Matrix? In all honesty, is this the Matrix? You know, the key maker, the back doors. This demo is quite extensive when you think about it, but then again, I took my time. But I also feel like you get lost regardless. Oh, key. This is a key moment. Smile. Okay, I see this key, but I cannot take it. Is it a mirror? AKA the key is actually on this side. Potentially. It's not a mirror. Okay. The thing is, we need that stuff there. And get ready for the room spray. Then there's this room. This is the room where we continue. I know. Room spray. Oh, no room spray. I'm surprised. We are looking for the garbage. The garbage. So, where was garbage? I don't think it was here. So, I think there's only one place we can go. Actually, is this, right? This is the only section where we cannot continue. But it said that there is the symbol. Get it? If you're a drummer? Okay, fine. We are going to watch it again, I guess. Maybe? I don't know. Can we open this? No. Okay. What was the number again? 7 something? 1? 7? 2? 1725. One, 7, 2, 5. Do we need to call again? Don't think so. Okay, so we are looking for carpets. This is not a carpet. It's also not here. Carpet. Carpet like this, by the way. A carpet like that. Carpet like that. Let's see. We go here. This is funny because we are basically looking into the same room behind us. Cannot interact with anything. Okay. Which makes sense because this is the outside of that window. Fun times when you make video games. You can make infinite corridors very easily. Thanks to the magic of video games. Okay, this leads to the back doors. This leads where we actually should go. So why do we need to go here? So yes, here we have blood, but on the other side there is a key. But I cannot pick up the key, which is unfortunate. This is not helping us because this leads to the observation room. This leads to nothing. And here we are. And here's a key that I cannot pick up. I try. I'm pressing the button, by the way. So, it just tells me like, oh yeah, here's a key. Which is great, but doesn't help. Overrated. Find a place with carpet and trash. It looks basically like this because there are bars. In the video, it showed a carpet like this. It showed actually this there, but instead of a board, it was this kind of carpet. And that is irritating, because I don't know any other place that looks like that. Yes, let's watch it again. See? Among a videotape. Oh, 1725 is what unlocks the padlock there. Books, videotapes. I try to understand where this place is. It's a hallway? With books, with boxes, with videotapes? Is it just this door, but now I can open it? No. Okay. It's not this room. Has anyone figured out? This is it. Yes, I get it. Pick it up. There we go. Key with a triangular emblem. Crazy. I wonder where this leads. Is it this door? No, it's not. 1725. Okay. Okay, we have key. Now with key we go right side. But down here instead. Wow, this room looks different. Yes. I get it. So we are walking down to walk, not down. Now this is more scary. Then again, if you wanna scare me really good, fill all of this up with water. Smile. quartz. So, I think you should renovate your room. Okay, I cannot interact with that. Okay. Now that is not nice. You cannot just make the flashlight stop working. Hello. It's a lot of candles. That's pretty expensive. These candles, by the way, are really expensive. Maybe not in every country, but here they are. Lovely. But before we go there... Oh, come on. Why is this guy here? Hi. I like how they place this thing here, already telling you, yes. So what? What you're basically telling me, the moment I get this, you will start running after me. Is this the promise I get? Oh, I also now understand where we are. Interesting. Get that? Drawing of a candlelit corridor. Okay, now there are 4 ghosts. Do I think this is good? Probably not. Why? Oh no, the sneezes. But sir, those ghosts are a figment of my imagination. Why do you want me to be scared of them? Yes, and this guy is certainly gone. Of course it is. Ooh, look, non-scary doll. Ooh, monkey. Okay, let's open this. It was 1725. And we get that key, and I know exactly where this key goes to. So all in all, you need the triangle key to get this key. But it all depends how. Do we need to go down there? Apparently we do. Oh, let me guess. Backdoor rooms? Oh, it's going back to the VHS room. Which is convenient. Oh my god, the death is being convenient. Holy moly. Hello. Sir. Why are we always going down? Down, down, down. Oh, I see. We are going to obtain the gift. Lovely. Sorry. Okay. Sorry. This is a perfect place for any kind of horror movie. Okay. If you ever want to watch a very interesting horror movie, watch As Above, So Below, which is a movie that plays in Paris. Okay. But sir, I didn't order wailing ghosts. Don't do it. Okay. Thank you for not doing it. The notification sound is more scary. Because it's so subtle. Yeah, I can't walk here. It's too difficult. Why can't I walk here? Why? That is a really annoying noise to hear, like next to your ear. Sure, I cannot proceed. Unless you want me to proceed here. Oh, hi. Goodbye? Why are these ghosts on my walls? They're not even ghosts. They're just like people crawling on my walls. I mean, okay. Are we now doing search the ghosts? Is that the idea? don't know. Can someone turn off this music? It's really annoying. Oh. Here's a path further to go through. I think I just walked in circles. I think I still walk in circles. How do we get how do we get it? Maybe here? No. No. But here. Yeah, that is kind of a way forward. You know? I think this is not convoluted or complicated. That's a stone wall. The sound design is annoying. I think we are somewhere new. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, I found the gift. And the worst part is, we have to wait. Because Jeff is gonna be here in 25 seconds. I think. There's also a good chance it might be a minute longer. Let's see. If Jeff isn't showing up in less than 6 seconds. So actually it goes and then it actually shows me at starting soon. But that is still like a warning for an entire minute. Okay. I'll try to remember that. So yeah, still 30 seconds. Ugh. This game might be good for cross. Maybe. I mean, it has begun indeed. This might be a game for cross. I mean, he got scared by Alien. I wonder how much he gets scared by a psychological horror game. Sorry about that. Hello there, Davamir. Which you might not hear because ads. So what is the correct way to play a horror game? Well, basically at night without any lights on, aka what I'm actually doing at this moment. That is usually a very good way to play a horror game. I remember that I did that with Silent Hill 3, and it was a very good decision, and it was also a very bad decision. I didn't get I didn't get nightmares because of that. I kind of try to play horror games at night because it's more immersive. It worked quite well with Silent Hill 3. And the worst part is basically like Silent Hill 3 has quite a few good moments where you could potentially get scared. And it certainly had one moment that really scared me. Not because it was like gruesome, cruel, gory or anything. It had nothing to do with that, and still it managed to scare me. Which was, well, I wouldn't say it was funny, but it's funny in the sense that what scared me was actually nothing that, well, is worth to be scared of. Still, it was so good that even to this day I still remember that moment so well. Welcome back, chat. Also, hi Davamir, in case you didn't hear it. Okay, let's pick up a gift. Blue gift? Okay, so how many times are you going to kill me? Because you cannot kill me. Because you shouldn't kill me. You know? I say that because there's no save. You know? Therefore, be nice, ghosts. Do not kill me. I said do not kill me. Okay, I have obtained a gift. I also have a picture, so... left or right? Which choice will be the good one? I don't know. Me. And we go right. Still the key. Which I cannot pick up for whatever reason. Yes, they put the key here as a hint for the release day, for the release of the game. You know, in the sense of like, this is actually an item that you can pick up in the final release of the game, but not in the demo. So that the people who played the demo have like a slight advantage. Okay, we have a problem. I don't know where to proceed. I can inspect it, but I cannot interact with it. Whee! So yeah, I don't know where to continue. So let's see again. Okay, so we received the unwanted gift. Walking among strangers, I think I want to give it back. Left or right, which choice will be the good one? To be happy. Where is this? What lies beyond? Huh? That's interesting. No, wait. It makes sense. Okay, so we did this. We called that. And is beyond the light. All because of this unwanted gift. Walking among strangers, I think I want to give it back. I left or right? Which choice will be the good one? To be happy. It's hard to tell if this is a staircase, staircase that goes up or down. But what is this? Oh. So yeah, we did this. I'm not entirely sure what this is. Because there's no place with a double staircase. Alright, which choice will be the good one? Walking among strangers, I think? I want to give it back. Oh. Yeah. I will make an assumption that this is actually the entry door into the house. A house door? Oh, it's changed. That's why. Okay, so I found this. Yes. We also went there. Here's the gift. Hallway of chains. This is only going back. Why should I go that way again? That doesn't make sense. I mean, I walked with the gift away from the basement, but mostly because no, I went into the back room corridors. It makes no sense to go there. We went down there. That only opens that. I'm confused. I'm not entirely sure what to do. Is this the question it does? Left or right? That only leads me here, which is not new or helpful. No. And then we can go down there again, but that only leads to this annoying room spray. There you go. Yeah, help me, help me. This only brings us here. Flickering happens because the trigger is there. Then there's that. This is still here. And then you decide to go here. And this leads further down, which leads to the basement section. Or actually not to the basement section, which leads us here. So the true horror is to get lost and not knowing what to do, because that is the true horror. Walking among strangers, I think I want to give it back. But apparently I cannot go back. I just walked the path that would usually lead to the basement, and apparently I cannot go back to the basement. Well, because of this unwanted gift. Walking among strangers, I think I want to give it back. Left or right, which choice will be the good one, and then be happy. This one looks like fire? Or blood? It's a round arc. Oh. Yeah, this here reminds me of this. Confusing? Oh. I have a gift. Walking among strangers. Yeah, I mean, yeah, okay, ghosts, and they always run away from me or kill me. Something like that. I have a blue gift. Inspecting the blue gift doesn't help because you cannot do anything with it. I try, I can spam the interactive button, but nothing happens. Oh, I am lost. Help me. He hasn't drawn anything. That's what I remember. Dream is falling. Dream is falling. You're falling. Your dream is falling. Your dream is falling. Yeah, it even looks like on the paper like a portal above and a person falling. Hmm. So far it's pretty straightforward with the hints. It shows me this place and go there, which I kind of found. Then we get this, we get the telephone number, which we used. The candle, and then we went to the basement and we picked up the thing. Walking among strangers. I think I want to give it back. Wait. So we went into the triangle room, which gave us the key to this room. Was it so painful? This led us into the basement. So I picked up the gift, but apparently we want to bring it back. I think that is the idea. Why did we even pick it up? Follow the candles. Sorry, that was me. Candles, candles. Candles. Jeez. Yeah, candles. Yeah, no candles. Yeah, candles. There are candles. But here are no candles. So this is the wrong way. Isn't this where we found it? Candles. Candles. No candles. Didn't we find it exactly here? Yeah, we did. Ugh. Candle dinner. The question if I go here and there. Okay, candles here. Ah. Am I going backwards? Not sure. Probably. Maybe. I don't know. I'm a little bit lost. But candles. Now also candles. There are candles. Candle. I think I'm going backwards. I think. Not entirely sure. Jesus, the chains just kind of scared me. Not because chains, but like the reflection on the chains. Or like, oh? Okay, candles. I came from here. I will be honest, this is like really annoying. It's annoying because I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Because it said like, I kinda want to give it back. But give it back where? Or does it mean here? Maybe not here, but up here? Damn it. Wasn't this the play? No. No. Maybe it's not this garbage. Maybe it's not here. Maybe it wants me to put the present where the doll is, which is well, up there, something like that. I remember how to reach that place, which is basically through the very annoying pyramid door. But why should I bring it back there? That doesn't make sense. Where is this place? Where is this place? And where is this place? I mean, we watched the tape, and the tape at the end showed me like a few places where I don't know where it is. Also, this might be the shortcut to that place. Maybe. Not sure. Not sure. No, this is... Is it? Is this the shortcut I'm looking for? Yeah, actually it is. Cool. So what my idea is give it to the doll? Why is this doll? Why are most dolls creepy? Okay, so we cannot give it back there. Reading glasses. Okay, so it's not that. I thought it would be this, but it's not. Okay, so it's not this. Really confusing. I don't understand what I'm missing. So we did this, we obtained the key. We went there, we opened this, which leads to that place. We went down there. Went through all of that. This is that strange hallway. I don't know where it is. This one. I don't know where this specific hallway is. It looks very similar to this one. But the one we are looking for has lamps in it. And it is not the back rooms there. There. Because I went there and nothing happened. What am I overlooking here? I got the present? Here's something strange. Look at this. Wait a second. Look at this. This is a present with a whitish bluish bow, just like in this. But this one is yellow. It's a different one. I think. Where is this? Where is this specific place? What are these on the sides? Are those stairs? If yes, I don't remember any place that had specifically 2 flights of stairs. And then there's this, which I don't quite understand what it displays. Huh. The death. Ooh. It's interesting because I think the dev's kind of spoiling chapters, which is not nice. I honestly don't know what to do. This was obvious. It showed me where to go. Then it made me find this, which is a telephone number which I called. And then we went there and found... So we got the videotape. The videotape showed us exactly where the gift is, and we have obtained the gift. But now we are at this. And what does it tell me? Zero 74522. Maybe we call that number again? Zero 74. Shit. 522?
I spy with my little eye. A little thing. A little.
Yeah, okay, that doesn't help. That was the tip to get the videotape. Okay, let's think. There was this door is open. There was this door is open. We went to the basement, we obtained the gift, we went back out. I didn't actually... That's the interesting part. I didn't actually look around when we escaped with the gift, because I was like, well, it's probably ghosts that try to catch up and kill me. So I didn't actually look around. Instead, just followed the candles back outside. But then again, we just end up back here. Because we also obtained the drawing before we obtained the drawing before we obtained the key. Or at least the key is on the same page with the drawing. Nice soundscape. But that still would lead you into the basement. And now what? I have a gift. The radio is not going to change. Radio still says to help me. I have a gift. What am I supposed to do with the gift? What do I do with the gift? It said I kinda wanna give it back. I think I want to give it back. Left or right? Which choice will be the good one? And then to be happy. All because of this unwanted gift. Let's think. So this is the observation room. This is the observation room. This one is boarded off. This is the videotape room. This is this room. But this room only leads to this room. It's not gonna be helpful because, like, if I follow this path, it brings me to yes, left, right choice. But if I go left, I only end up in the video room, and if I go right, I end up below in the room with the radio, which has the triangle door, but that only leads me to the room with the locket, which we have opened, where we obtained the drawing, which also gave us the key to that door where we just were, and that one leads to the basement where we obtained the gift, which we should have done, and so I did. I also returned the drawing, which tells me that we kind of want to we kind of want to give the gift back. So yeah, we did this. Yes, this room we have. This is the combination to open the lock, which we did. And then we went down there. Exactly there. This is the hallway I don't understand. This one. I don't understand where this hallway is. I don't understand what I'm supposed to do. I really don't. Like, I'm not trying to fool you or anything. It's like, I really do not understand what I'm supposed to do. I just don't get it. Why did the developer allow me to pick up all of these again? That is the strange question. I kind of want to give it back. Left or right? Uh-huh. Oh, I kind of made a mistake. Let me guess. Yep. Okay, so now it's a question of left or right. Well, hello there. I see you started the blood ceremony without me. I'm not sure if I'm okay with that. The choice. You know, this is perfect. The choice. 1 second. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, chat. It is time. Hey, chat. You have 2 minutes. Are we going left or are we going right? There's only one choice. There are 2 choices, but only one way. What do you want, chat? Left or right? Now you have a chance to influence if we go left or right. Oh my god. Then again, I don't know how many people are actually listening. Twitch gave me the power to make polls, which is very useful. Because I have so many people going like, this is your choice, not mine. Oh look, the dev thought well by not showing if there are feet on this. Oh no, the poll is almost over. I wonder why ghosts like this? And why so many? Oh, wicked. Maybe it's music. I don't know. A few the results, and it is 0-0. That's basically what I expected. Fine. The choice. But I wanted to go to the left, not to the... okay, fine. Help? Is this a joke? Did I win? Is there an escape? Only one way? Help me? Was it a lie? Help me. Choices, choices, decisions. Help, help, decisions. Choices, help, decisions. There was no choice. There was no choice. Choices, help, help, choices, choices, help. Choices, 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 decisions. There is no choice. Decisions, choice, choices, choices. Okay. Did you get it? Ah, overrated. Why? It's your room again. They pulled a PT. Ah no, they pulled a PT. Why? Oh look, it's our favorite monkey. Wee 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 wee. No music this time? It's funny because the first time I started this game, this radio was playing music. And now it still doesn't. Eh. Here's the thing. Everything is so extremely condensed in actual reality. Hi. I see the telephone. Okay. Let's see if the game is doing it. Hi, Jeff.
So what are you going to do? Have you made up your mind? I can help you with the move. I have the weekend off, so I will come to your place, okay?
Okay. Really?
Decisions, choices. Are you sure you can make them? It's hard to make a choice deep down you don't think it's going to be like that. Because of course, you chose to be out there. Didn't you?
Let me out into the darkness. Ah, and this brought me here. Okay. Sir, I can't see. I warn you about this place. Thanks for playing. Okay, that's a good end. Huh. Okay, this is the end of the demo. Oh god, Now I have like 3 minutes to conclude this. Okay, good. Luto means grief in Spanish, and it makes sense. It's gonna be a game about psychology, about grief, which makes sense. It's pretty obvious when you look at it. It's not entirely clear how, what, when, how. It certainly took inspirations from PT, but it also took inspirations from Silent Hill and Visage as well. I think one of the things that is a bit irritating is that it is not always completely obvious way you need to go, especially for me. Like at the end I'm basically got stuck because I didn't realize I had to change like some drawings to actually make the difference to open the end. But in general I would say like this is a good psychological horror game, and I potentially might play it. I would say it's quite interesting. It's also interesting because it surely has, I mean, it has these ghosts, but I think the ghosts are not supposed to, like, kill you. That might change in the final release. I hope not. I hope this game is more based around of just trying to solve puzzles and go through the story instead of like getting actual enemies involved. I think that would partially ruin the game. But yeah, I think this is a good game to look forward to, especially if you like these kinds of games. Then you will soon have something to play. I'm not entirely sure from the top of my head if this game is gonna get released this year. We shall see. But yeah, general consensus, good game. Took me like 3 hours. I didn't expect that. But I guess if you get it faster than me, then you can do it in like 1-2 hours. So yeah. Jeff raid in like 50 seconds. Okay, good. Exit to desktop. I am dark. And now I'm not. Crazy. Before you go into the advertisement, 23rd July this year. I'll wait for you. I'm sorry for the ads. Very good. It's like at the very end, ads push themselves like into here again. Very, very nice. So good. The same category. Yeah. Well, I also know what I'm going to do. I got a short ad. Congratulations. How did you feel about that? Joyous. Yes. Ads are almost done. But yeah, overrated. How do you explain that you have like 2 rooms in this game? How did you do that? How did you meet the devs? Wait, what? You didn't pay attention. Welcome back. Welcome back. You had like 2 rooms in this demo. And the reason for that is because like 2 rooms had um um a piece of paper outside of it with a smiley face. Because that is, you do this a lot. You go into a channel and all you do is and the first thing you do is smiley face. That's why it reminded me of you. And that's why I called those rooms the overrated rooms. Yep, exactly. The worst part is, I'm tired, I should go to sleep, and at the same time, my mind is like, oh man, now we could watch like a horror movie, for better sleep. Spoilers, I am not really affected much by horror movies, so I'm not getting nightmares from horror movies. I do know I'm barely paying attention to anything right now, which is understandable because it's early. Then again, you are at least lucky because you're an hour behind me. So yeah, regardless, I enjoyed this demo. It was worth it to play it. Really good. I didn't like when I got stuck and had to figure out how to continue, but it's like nothing terrible, to be honest. Early? I beg your fucking pardon? Oh, I'm sorry. It's late. But yeah, tomorrow is Wednesday, so tomorrow I will stream at my normal times. And yeah, there's nothing more to add to that. The only thing is left is going on a little raid. So if you want to tag along, then here's a raid message which you can copy pasta. Feel free to add any emotes of your likings, of course. And yeah, have a wonderful rest of your day, night, evening, morning, whatever it is. And if you're going to sleep soon, sweet dreams, restful sleep. Let me get that. Double check. Double. There you go. Okay, good. So, something was written. Let me. There we go. No. Fine. Fine. Boop. So, regardless, treat yourself, be nice to yourself, and always be yourself. If you want to tag along, feel free to do so. We are going to Dizzy. And otherwise, hopefully, I see you soon. Until next time, take care and bye bye.